His wife left this legendary soccer star because he was too perfect. It sounds unbelievable, but it is true. World-famous player Kaka was not only known for his success on the field, but also for his character off the field. He was handsome, kind, rich, famous, and most importantly, faithful. Yet what truly made him special was his heart. He married his childhood sweetheart, Carolyn Selico, and gave her endless love. He never hurt her, never betrayed her, and built a beautiful family with 2 children. But even perfection could not save their marriage. Years later, his ex-wife explained it with these words: "Kaka never cheated on me. He always treated me well. We built a beautiful family, but I was still not happy because something inside me was missing." After 10 years, their marriage ended with that confession.
When I'm zero interested in a guy, he's doing everything for me. Like a guy who really wants you, he's doing everything for you. It's crazy. Them like child to do everything. But these are the guys I'm not interested in. Because there is something missing, there's something not aligned.
But I was still not happy because something inside me was missing.
I don't see potential there, you know? And when I really see potential in a guy and I really want him, he's treating me like shit, or not like shit, but he's not really into it. He doesn't show effort, you know what I mean? Like, why the fuck? It's not fair.
This how I know I ain't ready for nothing. Because my little trick right there, you see him? Yeah. He is so nice to me. He's so nice to me. He be tricking. He likes to take me out. He likes to literally hand me money. All the things I said I wanted. But I don't want him. I don't like him. He annoys me. That's how I know I ain't ready for nothing. Because all I keep thinking about is the dude that don't do shit for me. And I miss him.
I don't see potential there, you know? And when I really see potential in a guy and I really want him, he's treating me like shit, or
Something I've come to learn about women that I could only know from dealing with them in first-hand experiences is that they love an evil guy.
because there is something missing, there's something not aligned.
But I was still not happy because something inside me was missing.
The sexual shadow.
This is female nature. Women love evil guys. They love it. Now, disclaimer, I'm not saying you go and become a Bond villain or Ted Bundy or any of these things. I'm gonna give that disclaimer. But at the brutal core truth of this video is the fact that this is female nature. Women love evil guys. Now, in this video, to really wrap this in so you can digest it, because I know there's a lot of that initial sticker shock when you hear something like this. I have to become evil. Is this really the truth? Are they this wicked? I totally understand it. Let me start by saying the psychological reasons why this is so consistently found in all women. And I know what you might be saying. Well, it only applies to women that have problems. It only applies to women that have trauma.
But millions of people can't all be pathological.
Wake up. Wake up to reality. This is every woman. They're all the same. And by the way, they all have trauma, whether they're from a big town or a small town, big Instagram following, little Instagram following, tons of friends, solo trips or no solo trips. They're all the same. They're all this way. And the sooner we wake up to reality, the better we can actually treat them so that they enjoy us more and they like us more. What's crazy is that if you understand this information that seems so dark and so evil, they like you more. They're nicer to you. They're sweeter to you. They respect you more. This is the healthiest route for both people. This is just learning the dark, deep, intricate details of female psychology so that we can reverse engineer how they behave and have our leverage and have our power and have them be happy. You don't understand primal needs. Needs.
The sexual shadow.
I'm not saying wants, I'm saying needs for a man with power. And what it fundamentally means when you can pull off some evil shit is that you possess power.
It's not about love. It's not even about sex. It's about power, control, submission, shame, fantasy, fear.
If you didn't have power, you couldn't even have the capability to be evil. You wouldn't even have the capacity to do the evil action. Women interpret you being evil as you are like very, very powerful, a force they cannot be reckoned with. This is how they internalize it.
That's why so many people live double lives. One is clean, curated, and rational. The other is chaotic, compulsive, and full of contradictions they can't explain.
He always treated me well. We built a beautiful family, but I was still not happy because something inside me was missing.
This isn't hypocrisy. It's a symptom of disconnection.
Story number 3, I was talking to this girl at Hinge one time, and I tried to set very last minute plans. I knew it was a Hail Mary, and I was like, whatever. I knew it was a Hail Mary, and so I'm trying to set these last minute plans. And she's like, oh, I'm already busy today, or something. And I was like, yeah, no worries, I already set another day. Just to her face. Again, inherently kind of evil. Kind of like a Bond villain. Like, okay, you're out, next up, I got a factory and a conveyor belt, and they're pumping out chicks. And she's like, oh my God, really? Okay, no worries. Here's my number, text me, we'll make plans again. And she was on my ass for weeks to see me.
Partners who were sexually indifferent find themselves suddenly so lustfully voracious they don't know where it's coming from.
After I told her to her face, I replaced her in a millisecond. And I've done this many times, and I'll talk about the example soon. It's so important when you're evil because it shows leverage and social proof and power and capability, and it induces fear of loss, which women need.
Something about the fear of loss will rekindle desire and make way for an entirely new kind of truth.
If women no longer fear you in terms of you walking away or losing you or being replaced, their desire goes to zero. If women don't perceive you as powerful, competent, capable, high leverage, all of these things, desire goes to zero. And so not only is this all true on a psychological primal level about evil actions, but also the emotional stimulation from these evil actions is unmatched. No guy, by being nice and a gentleman, could ever touch the emotional stimulation of feelings a woman has when you're evil from a guy they love. It's impossible. And this is when you imprint them forever. This is when you stamp their subconscious for the rest of their life and they'll never forget you. Ever. This is how they operate. This isn't me being a terrible person. This is me understanding female psychology. This is when they love me more. This is when they want me more. Healed, unhealed, young, old, it does not matter. This is how they operate across the board. Deep down, they know we're superior. They need us to be in this role. They don't want us to be the perfect gentleman, super considerate, good guy person. No, this isn't what they need. And I know it goes against everything you ever heard, but it's fundamentally the truth.
Soccer player Kaka's ex-wife, that's a weird name, but says she divorced him because he was the perfect husband. Next, Nick. And this is apparently a quote from her, and I've seen this all over the internet. He says, Kaka never betrayed me. He treated me well. He gave me a wonderful family, but I was not happy. Something was missing.
The sexual shadow.
The problem was he was too perfect for me.
She needs therapy.
But millions of people can't all be pathological.
Handsome, tall, with smooth hair, wealthy, famous, a football superstar, and a devoted man of faith. He married his childhood love, an ordinary girl, and remained loyal, never once betraying or disappointing her. He gave her a beautiful family, treated her like a queen, and always listened to her wishes. Life with him was like a dream, almost angelic, but she couldn't handle it. She craved something different.
An evil guy.
Chaos instead of harmony, arguments instead of understanding, flaws instead of perfection. She wanted someone who would challenge her, even hurt her. So she left him. Her reason? He was too perfect.
So I had a long time ago, when I first started my podcast, I had a playmate named Marie Chevalier. She's sitting right next to me and I go, Elizabeth, tell me about what you really like in a guy. And she said what I hear all women say. I want him to be caring. I actually want him to stalk me. I want him to be obsessed with me. She was joking, but she goes, I want a guy who's super nice to me and he's just all about me. And then I go, that's incredible. Can you tell me about your last two boyfriends? And she goes, oh, they were both narcissists. What? Wait, what? So the guys that you, and I'm like, I can find any one of you, you ladies are all attractive ladies. I can find a ton of guys that would be super nice to you and give you all the attention that you want, and you would not give that. You wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire. Yes, they would give you the ick. They would give you the ick. Again, Mark, I don't have to lead them down this path. Like, you can see that there's this massive misinformation campaign on how men should understand women.
Kaka has finally responded to his ex-wife's bizarre claims that she divorced him for being too perfect. Speaking in a podcast, Kaka said, "In 2015, I was married, and my wife at the time decided she didn't want to be married anymore. I was living in the United States playing for Orlando City, and she asked to go back to Brazil and said she did not want to be married anymore. I did everything to prevent the divorce from happening because a Christian does not marry to get a divorce." The remarks came at the back of a controversial quote that circulated in media last week, in which his ex-wife, Caroline Selico, said that he neither cheated on her nor betrayed her, and alleged that she asked for a divorce because the 2007 Ballon d'Or winner was too nice and too perfect for her. Kaka went on in his response to disclose that he stayed single for a year after the divorce and talked to pastors regarding life as a divorcee. It was just unfortunate he could not talk things over with his ex-wife, who was not only his childhood sweetheart, but also a former evangelical pastor at the same church, where they got married back in December 2005 when she was 18 years old. Fortunately, Kaka managed to move on and started dating another Caro, a 29-year-old Brazilian model, Carolina Diaz, in 2017, before getting engaged 2 years later. They have since been blessed with 2 daughters. The 2002 World Cup winner's ex-wife, whom they had a son and a daughter, has since taken to social media to dismiss her alleged quote as fake, insisting that she respects him, and that they are currently co-parenting in a healthy way.
And I slept with his uncle.
Look at that guy.
Would you want to maybe go out sometime?
I don't think so.
Another boring, nice guy.
We should say something to him that will ruin his life forever.
I know just the thing.
Hey, nice guy. We saw you try to ask out that girl and fail miserably.
And we have some advice.
Yeah?
Don't change anything about yourself.
Really? So I should keep simping for women?
Yes, women love safe and predictable guys.
We wish the guys that took us out were nice like you.
Oh, great. So since you two are saying these qualities that I have are attractive, would either of you want to hook up with me?
No. We only should boink non-committal guys that make us fight for their attention.
Women love evil guys.
But we wish we were attracted to guys like you.
Oh, thanks. I was just about to stop seeking the validation of women and start putting myself first. But instead, I'll just keep being the safe, nice guy that women don't have to worry about breaking their hearts.
Exactly.
So you see, never listen to women when it comes to dating advice.
That's because women have no idea what they want.
When girls say they want nice guys, they're talking about qualities they're looking for in a long-term relationship.
They're not talking about the type of guy that they're actually attracted to.
Listening to women. Not even once.
No nice guys. How about this
concept among men that women love playboys, that sort of thing? It's true that women discriminate much harsher against virgins than men. There was a gap where women's kind of ick at the whole virgin thing. Men also exhibited it, but women's it was a bigger one.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But then
Stop. That's probably the 3rd biggest podcast in the world. You guys have never seen Chris Williamson. That's crazy. He looks like that and owned a nightlife group, and you're telling me he's been with fewer than 20 women? Get out of here, bro. This is what I'm talking about. It's like it's good for me, but not for thee. It's the wildest stuff I've ever heard. Of course, women like players. They just don't want you to know that they like players. Ladies, is it attractive if a man is loyal? Ladies, raise your hand. Is it attractive if a man is loyal? Yeah. Awesome. Ladies, have you ever seen a woman date a man who wasn't loyal? Thank you.
Every last one.
That's it. Show's over. Good night, y'all. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Bring fresh up here.
Women are not attracted to men because they're loyal. They're attracted when they have a man that they're sexually attracted to and he's loyal. That's awesome because that makes him a good what? Long-term partner. But what makes you a good long-term partner is not the same thing that makes you attracted. That's the thing. That's why they keep fucking Brock the bartender and Chad Thundercock.
Priya, she fell for the arborist who removed the tree from her yard after Hurricane Sandy. And with his truck and his tattoos, he's quite the opposite of her.
No, women won't say that out loud. That's what they're attracted to, actually. But they keep talking about other shit.
What's the hottest thing a guy can do?
I'm not really into nice guys because I look boys, so I can't really think of anything nice that they can do.
And what's the worst thing a guy can do?
I guess be nice.
Be nice.
Because I feel like if a guy is nice, that means he gets no girls. But then I'm on social media like, I want a guy that gets no bitches guys, but like that's just not true. So
They love an evil guy.
Because there is something missing, there's something not aligned.
But I was still not happy because something inside me was missing.
This is female nature. Women love evil guys. They love it.